Let's get ready for book club. It's starting at 7 p.m. It's currently 5:50 and I still have to go drop off a bunch of sourdough at my neighbor's house. So let's hurry up and do my makeup and hair. I'm a little out of breath because I've been running up and down the stairs, and also it's so hot in my kitchen right now. Our first book club meeting was a couple weeks ago and we all introduced ourselves. By the way, I've never been part of a book club, so I don't know how this normally goes, but we all introduced ourselves. I need to catch my breath. Oh my gosh. Anyways, and then we had book recommendations and we put it in a wheel and spun it, and then it landed on the book that we read this week, or this past couple weeks. The book that it landed on is called How to Lose the Time War. At least I hope that's what it's called. It's definitely kind of like a sci-fi romance kind of book. I normally go for psychological thrillers or self-help books. Oh my gosh, that is a giant wasp. Holy crap. Not my typical genre, but I was excited and I listened to it on Sunday while I cleaned the house. It was a short audiobook. It was 5 hours. I didn't understand a dang thing when I got done with it. So this is going to be very interesting. I did have to watch a couple TikToks about it because I truly didn't understand what the heck I read after I listened to the entire book. And I'm thinking maybe that is part of the problem because I listened to it and it's written in letters. And so I think that's part of my problem, is that the letters are coming from the agencies or whatever it is. So I think I probably should have read it, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm very interested to see what everybody else thinks of this book, because my rating's not so great. Tonight's theme is garden party. So we're having it at one of the girls' house. Quick break, I gotta go check the sourdough. I cannot be the only one that this happens to. My freaking Alexa didn't set a timer. All's well though, it actually needs a couple more minutes, so it's fine. Anyways, back to what I was saying, the themes. Last theme was coastal. Besides this book club today, I went to Pilates this morning. My friend and I went to a coffee shop and then a couple boutiques downtown to check them out. Yesterday, my friend and I hung out at her house. We sat in the little pool that she has, read, chatted, and then we walked over to our neighbor's house and hung out with them for a little bit. And yeah, that's kind of what my weekend has consisted of. My timer's going off, so I'm gonna have to go get that bread out of the oven, and I think I'm gonna end it here. I'll do a little outfit of the day once my hair is done. I promised my neighbors that I would make them some sourdough bread, so I have 3 normal loaves here. And under this towel, I have 2 loaves of sandwich bread, so we're gonna pop these in the oven really quick. A little bit of this olive oil on the tinfoil, and then put it on top, but loosely cover it so that way the top doesn't stick to it. Okay, these are going in for 30 minutes. Moment of truth. I'm going to remove the tinfoil. Fingers crossed it didn't stick to the top. Okay, these need to bake for about another 20 to 25 minutes. Here's loaf number 1. Here's loaf number 2. This one kind of looks a little bit odd, but I think it'll be fine and taste just great. I'm bumping the heat up to 450, and then I have to put my Dutch oven in here for 30 minutes to preheat before we start doing the other loaves. On. Loaf in for about 20 minutes. Normally I do 30, but this loaf is a little bit smaller. Back in here for 15 minutes with the lid off. Woohoo, the first one is done. She's ready to go in the oven. Heading off to book club, and I just got everything done, so I'm gonna go deliver it to my neighbors, but thanks for baking with me. Bye.